On Halloween nights, even a scarecrow can turn into a nightmare. Watch this video if you dare. The house next door sold in September. The new owner was a Mr. Abernathy, an old, thin, silent man who moved like a shadow behind his own curtains. During Halloween week, as the rest of the neighborhood erupted in fake cobwebs and inflatable ghouls, his house remained dark and still, except for one thing. On his immaculate front lawn, he staked a scarecrow. It wasn't a cartoonish one, it was unsettlingly realistic. Tattered clothes, lumpy stuffing that gave it a slumped, broken posture, and a burlap sack head with mismatched button eyes that seemed watchful. The first night I saw it from my kitchen window, it looked to be a good 30 feet from the sidewalk. Later, before bed, I glanced out again. I swore it was closer. "It's the angle, Clara," I told myself. The dark plays tricks. On the second night, there was no doubt. It was halfway across the lawn. Its burlap head was tilted slightly as if listening. My heart started to pick up its pace. Was this a prank? A very elaborate, sick prank? By the third night, it was at the edge of Mr. Abernathy's property, standing right on the line dividing our lawns. It was facing my house now, specifically my home office window, where I spent most of my time. I started keeping the blinds drawn. The feeling of being watched was physical, like a pressure in my chest. I called the non-emergency line. They sent a car, and the officer treated me with condescending patience. "Ma'am, it's a Halloween decoration." I can't arrest someone for moving a scarecrow on their own property. I felt foolish and utterly alone. On Halloween night, a cold thunderstorm rolled in. I looked out the window and felt a wave of relief, so strong it nearly buckled my knees. The scarecrow was gone. The wooden post stood bare in the rain. He'd finally taken it inside. I was making tea, my hands still shaking, when I heard it. A low, dragging sound from my back porch. The sound of wet fabric being pulled across the wooden deck. My blood ran cold. I crept to the back door, peering through a slit in the blinds. It was there. Pressed against the glass, rain darkening its burlap face, its button eyes staring right at me. Lightning ripped across the sky, illuminating the porch for a split second, and I saw it. What was sticking out of its tattered sleeve wasn't straw. It was an arm, pale, skeletal, with long, grimy fingers. It wasn't stuffed. It was worn. Behind it, in the darkness of the yard, I saw Mr. Abernathy standing in his own doorway, motionless, just watching. Then a sound broke the spell. The metallic click of my doorknob beginning to turn. A slow, deliberate scratching started on the wood. It wanted in. Happy Halloween to me. The trick-or-treater had arrived.